What is happening, guys? Doozy here, bringing you a C tutorial, second in the C series. Today's topic is data types, the type of data you can use in a C program in order to make it do all the cool stuff you want it to do. There are many different types of data that are legal in C. We are only going to be covering 4 today as to not overload you. So to dive right into it, we're going to be using our text editor, Emacs, and the name of the source file, which is datatypes.c, hitting enter, including again standard input and output, stdio.h. Have some comment in there for the file name and what it does. The file name is datatypes.c, and what it does is express what data types are. So moving on down, the 4 data types we are going to be covering today are char, int, float, and double. So when you use these, they all hold different values, and what I mean by that is a char is used to represent a single character, letters of the alphabet, special characters, even numbers if you format it properly. I'll get into that in just a second. An int holds an integer, a whole number, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 222. Uh, Float is a decimal number, pi e 3.77. Double is a bigger float. It can hold a bigger decimal number, and what I mean by that is when you declare and initialize a variable, which we will get more into next video, of a certain data type, a memory space is allocated automatically based off the byte size of the data type you are using. And to see the size of a data type, we're going to use the size of function, and depending on what data type size you want to see, you put that inside the parameter of the function, and we're going to be just putting that inside this placeholder. This %lu is a placeholder. It's going to be holding that output of our size of function. Placeholders, there are many different placeholders, just like there are many different data types, and they have to correspond to the type of data you're putting in them. For example, %lu is an unsigned long placeholder because the size of function returns an unsigned long. If you tried to put anything else in there, it would cause an error. And we're just going to go on down the list using the size of method to see the size of all these legal data types. So I'm going to Control X, Control S, save, and Control X, Control Z, exit. Going to clear this, and then we're going to use our compiler command to compile this source code into an executable, and so we can be able to run it. And usually when you get no returning message while you're coding, that's usually a good thing. So we're going to go ahead and run it just like this. And we get the storage size for each data type. So again, just to review, the data types are legal data you can use to represent anything in C. When you declare data type, memory space is allocated according to the byte size you are seeing on your screen right now. And if you try to put in a value bigger than that byte size, which we will cover in the next video, you'll get an error. Just keep in mind there are limits to what you can put into data. So thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and as always, do it easy.